I'm Rick Kaler. Thanks for joining me. If you find holiday spending overwhelming, it might be time to ask yourself a question. Who's doing your shopping? It might be an inner 4-year-old. Most of us have an internal financial system, which is a type of internal corporation that makes our financial decisions for us. Now, here's the problem. That company is often run by children. These children represent internal parts of yourself who hold money beliefs formed from your childhood experiences, including traumatic ones. Now imagine this. Imagine a corporate boardroom occupied by kids of various ages, some of whom's feet don't even touch the floor, who have locked the adult CEO, which is yourself with a capital S, in the closet. During the holidays, each kid has a loud opinion on how to spend your money. An overexcited giver who thinks cost doesn't matter because more gifts mean more happiness may constantly urge just one more, just another one. You might have a people pleaser who frets over whether Aunt Susie will like her scarf and insists the more expensive one is the better one. Then there's the rebellious teenager who's likely to roll their eyes at all the chaos, pull out the smartphone, and order takeout or a video game for themselves. Their Christmas shopping solution? Don't participate. Meanwhile, the piggy bank guardian lurks in the corner with a calculator. Do you even know how much that costs? They hiss. And the worried critic is just waiting for the credit card bill to land so they can scold. What were you thinking? Letting these kids take over your seasonal spending is almost guaranteed to lead to regret. Yet putting them in timeout chairs to shut them up, that isn't the answer either. The solution isn't about muffling them. It's about convincing them to let you out of the closet and then stepping up as the calm adult leader of your own financial system. Now, this is going to require some reflection. Before you head to the mall or fall into an online shopping rabbit hole, take time to tune into the chatter in your mental boardroom. Which is the voice that is speaking loudest? Is it the overexcited giver, the rebellious teenager? Once you identified the noisiest voice, it's time to get curious. What might that people pleaser really want? What could be behind the worried critic's fears? Take time to explore the motives of these various parts, remembering that all of them intend the best. All of these players have the best intentions. Once you dig that out, once you can find that, this can help you see what's really driving their stressful shopping behavior. Again, almost always, they have the best of intentions. The overexcited giver, for example, just wants to spread joy. What can be wrong with that? The piggy bank guardian and worried critic are trying to protect your future. What can be wrong with that? The rebellious teenager sees the importance of self-care and not losing yourself in the chaos. What could be wrong with that? Perhaps how they go about doing all this could be done in a more mature fashion, though. It's important to do this exploration with curiosity and compassion. Your aim is not to scold or stifle your various parts, but to discover what truly matters to each one. Is it connection? Is it gratitude? Showing love through thoughtful gifts, creating belonging. When you can recognize the part's good intentions, it becomes easier to balance their needs without letting any one of them take over. You can let those positive values guide your choices and help you to create a more intentional shopping plan. Ultimately, the holidays aren't really about the stuff we give. They're about the connections that those gifts represent. When your shopping is led by your clear, compassionate, capital S self, it's easier to focus on those connections and let your values guide your spending. You'll likely end up with fewer regrets once the wrapping paper's in the trash. So as you work your way through your Christmas lists, notice who's making the shopping decisions. When your adult self is in control of the company credit card, the kids in your internal boardroom can relax and enjoy the magic of the holidays. Thanks for listening.